I like where that went. Hello, everyone. Kaio Zaber here, getting ready to start another round of Lunchtime Phasmophobia. Oh my goodness gracious, I've got a few people showing up. Hey, Abby, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's get started. We've got a lot to do and very little time to get it all done in. Capture a photo of the ghost, repel. Okay, those probably ain't going to happen, but we're certainly going to give it our best shot. I am doing very well, Abby. Thank you very much. For those of you who are watching, currently in chat is Abby. She's the artist who's behind a lot of my emoji icons I've got in my current Kick chat. She does very fantastic work. It's always a pleasure to work with her and to see what she can come up with. She was very gracious enough to work on our angel and devil chrysanth emojis, along with our police officer Michaela and workout Michaela emojis. Along with that, some of the other new ones, just some real joyous ones to make use of. I especially look forward to hopefully getting to a Twitch associate status eventually, so that way those who would get memberships or that would be able to use those emojis elsewhere in Kick. I especially like the spray bottle ones because both of those mods are very wholesome, and they need their spray bottles elsewhere to fend off unwholesome activities. So, all right, let's see here. How are we doing? Let's see. What I want to do is I want to take a moment and make use of at least one of these emojis, one of the newer ones. We will go ahead and put in the. Let's see. We'll go with the spray bottle. I like the spray bottle. At least I would have. Come on. There we go. All right. The ghost is not in the basement because the thermometer has not decreased. Now we will make our way upstairs. The thermometer is still reading a big nothing. Let's take a look in the living room. And remember that the control key is not crouch. Okay, this is awkward. Piano room. Oh, yeah. And it turned on the light for me. What a gracious ghost. That actually reminds me. We need to get that selected. All right, let's get the primary lights turned on in here. I don't think it's a mare because the mare traditionally would not turn on a light guiding me to its location. So we will put this about here. That's good. I will turn the light off. And we will continue our slow walk back out to the truck where I will pick up equipment. Mirror equipment. So yeah, today's been going pretty good. The phone, I took early shift for phones at work. Okay, ghost orb? No ghost orb. How's my sanity doing? Still up, so it hasn't decreased that much. That's a good thing. And across. Phones weren't terrible. Had a few issues. One in particular that was a little frustrating. Had an end user who was out in the field, and they were complaining that they couldn't connect to their phone hotspot on their system. So tried, couldn't get anything to work. Told them, could you please go in so I could remote support into your system from the office? They were nice enough to do that, and still just had issues. The unit would refuse to connect to the wireless. Definitely a puzzling issue. In the end, the iPhone he had an option to, and here's the weird thing. It was like, to maximize compatibility, toggle this on. So I don't blame him. He, by default, turned it on. Evidently, newer equipment doesn't like maximum compatibility because with that thing on, he was unable to, his laptop, newer laptop would not connect to it. So after we turned off that toggle switch, then life was grand and he could connect to it. Just, he could do everything that he'd originally wanted to do, which I find awkward, but I mean, life is awkward at times. So we'll just go with it. All right, put you here. Ah, good. Hole in one. Let's see here. I'm going to put this here. Move this a little more over there. Get better dots coverage. There we go. Let's take a look at the thermometer. We are still above freezing. Okay. We at least have... All right, I saw the dots, and we've got Spirit Box. All right, time to go get salt. Saw the dots out of the corner of my eye. Whoops. So we will go get salt, spread it around the room, see if we can't get any footprints. And then from there, I need to... Let's take a look. All right, that's going to be all interesting. I need you. I need you. And we'll go from there. So the plan of action here is I'll put some salt in the room. I'll spread... Basically, I'm going to be making 4 piles. One of the piles is going to be a 3 pile. The others are going to be just spread in the room to try to get ghosts' footprints. Huh, yep, some more dots. Let's do this, as they say, the right way. Ah, jeez. That ghost should have stepped in that salt, and it didn't. That leads me to believe that I'm dealing with a wraith. I could be proven wrong, but at this point in the investigation, I think this is going to be easy. So I need to start hoofing it. I need to find the bone. I need to find the other cursed object. And then we need to try to get out of here. Well, need to try to get a perfect... No, I can't get a perfect investigation. So I'm going to find the bone. I'm going to find the object. And then we're just going to do one last check on the salt piles. If there is no footprints in them, we're calling it a wraith, and we're leaving, because then I can take all the additional time. I can take the additional time that I've saved to play the piano. Yes, that's right, Ghost. But also to get in an extra hunt. And that's the important thing. All right, come on. All right. Boy, it just likes playing that piano. So one thing I should have made mention, if you guys are looking for custom emoji work, Wisty Melon, also known as Abby, does great work. If you, on my Kick page, on my About section, she should be up there in a nice big pink box that'll take you to her Ko-fi page, and I would highly recommend you give her a shot if you're looking to have emoji work done. Highly, highly recommended. She also does stuff other than emojis, but her coffee page, Ko-Fi, you know what? I'm going to go onto YouTube and I'm going to see how other people pronounce it. But her page has all the details. I highly recommend you check them out if you're in the market for it. And that will probably be the last bit of shilling I will do for this stream. Next stream, all bets are off. And now I'd like to talk to you about Ted's Berries. No. No. All right. So, no bone in here. Okay, make our way upstairs. And I did not see the summoning circles, so that leaves the music box. Nope. So we're going for a monkey's paw. Still no bone. All right, there we go. Wow. All right. Well, this might be one of those hunts where my plans for the bone might just involve completing this investigation might be one of those investigations where I need to just look for the bone in the summaries page because it is not making itself apparent. There's a closet. All right. Bathroom. One more spot to check. Wow. I'll double check down in the piano room, but it's looking like no. This is a no bone hunt, so I'll enjoy what I get, and I'll be happy. Gosh darn it. Okay, it's not. I always double check by this rug because there are some bones that just blend in terribly with that rug. And by terribly, I mean they're hard to spot. No walking in any of this. All right. All right, Mr. Wraith. Well, with a longer session, I would spend time actively trying to probably find the bone again. I would also spend some time lighting candles and taking pictures of them blowing out. But with time being what it is and a desire to get a second hunt in, we're just going to go with the Wraith. There aren't any other easy ones, so take us away. For those who may be new to the stream, wraiths are they do not walk in salt. All right, let's go take a quick peek at the detailed statistics. Let's see here. Oh, bone location, upstairs toilet. All right, so I should have I'll have to look back on the replay footage and see if there's see if I just walked past it. Highly likely. All right, let's get this second hunt in. I should have turned on sprinting. Oh, well. All right. Pick this up. Go here. Incense, crucifix, ghost event. Okay. Do the usual thing. Evidence. Select the demon since I'm playing by myself. Whenever you're playing by yourself, always select the demon. It's good insurance. in general, for ghosts that start off early, the demon is the better choice of them. Otherwise, there's still the Fae and some others. The demon is more potentially lethal because the demon hunts whenever the demon feels like it. All right. We've got the voodoo action figure. No hiding in there. Power is up here. Good. Then other than hunting for the bone, I have no reason to go into the basement. Well, all right, that's not true. I need to still figure out where the ghost is. Temperatures in here are staying stable. Let's keep moving. Are we going to get a second piano room haunt? Not now. Hallway? No. Bathroom? No. Laundry room? No. Dining room? Nope. Living room? No. The dining room, however, let's watch the... Okay, it's still going up. Entryway? No. Kitchen? No. Bedroom? Bathroom? Closet? So among other things I'm planning on doing is later on tonight, after all of my shenanigans get done, I need to fire up and play Once Human. It's a new game that's being worked on that was I got a code kindly gifted to me from a raffle from Deadly Karma. I need to give it a try because the game... Shower's running. So as I was saying, the game itself, the beta stops. Wrong bathroom. Wait a minute. So anyway, the game, the beta code I've got for the game expires on the 24th. So that gives me today, tomorrow, and just a few other days to actually try the game out. I was intended to play it last night, but unfortunately, turns out after the last time I installed the game, they came out with a lot of patches. Oh, dirty water. Good. So since they came out with a lot of patches, it wasn't ready for me to play as much as I'd wanted it to be. So I have left the game launcher up and running. I have registered for an account. I would like to play the game and actively give it a bit of a run for its money, see what it's like. So that's the plan for later on tonight after the workout. Normally, I would probably look at either seeing if other people wanted to play Phas or playing some of the the old Star Wars, the Old Republic game with me. But since the other game has basically a limited shelf life, I want to make use of the code that was gifted to me because that is appropriate. All right. There we go. That roughly should do it. Look at the temperature. We are still above freezing. Ooh. And that sucks. Well, it's messing with doors. I need to go back. I need to get my hands on a UV stick, along with a few other things. Inventory is empty. That's a good thing. All right. You, and you. One other thing I got to do this week is I need to make a quick purchase or two. Just got to continue getting myself ready for the Dallas Fan Expo convention. Hard to believe that we're almost 2 weeks away from it. Definitely looking forward to it. Let's try talking to it.
Select hurt.
All right. So we have Spirit Box. What else did I have? Nothing else yet. That here, we've got dots. We have got dirty water. It's the action figure down. Nope. Heard that. Okay. No UV. Oh, I know better. Got to make most use of the 3 inventory slots I have and my return trips, because just doesn't pay to be constantly running back and forth with limited pockets. All right. Enjoyed last night's Moon Skull production of Terror on the not Terror, the Orient Express, Murder on the Orient Express. There we go. Words, they're fun. Murder on the Orient Express. It was a great production. Lots of fun just with all of the players and the characters. I am looking forward to seeing how it turns out, because interesting thing, last night was a little more deadly than the players had expected. I mean, there is no death at the moment, thankfully, but they do find themselves in quite the pickle. Go ahead and take one of the drumsticks to toss in there. The Wendy's tabletop role-playing game campaign I am in went very well last night. I definitely cannot complain about it. We're unfortunately getting close to the end. We probably have 2, maybe 3 sessions, and that's dealing with the big bad. I'm counting dealing with the big bad guy, along with... Oh, it threw the book. How rude. Dealing with the big bad guy, along with... what am I trying to say here? Along with the wrap-up. That's what I was trying to say. There we go. What door am I hearing? Because I keep hearing something. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't appear to be leaving. Okay, it did step in salt, and there is no UV. So the Wraith is out of the question. Let's check temperatures. Temperatures are still not freezing. It's touching the doors a lot. Dots. I just saw dots out of the corner of my eye. All right, Phantom, Yokai, or Dio? On the plus side, since it steps in salt, that's going to make getting cash a lot easier. We're going to go back. We're going to get salt. We're going to pick up our smudge stick. And then, along with that, we're going to try to go through the house, find the bone, and then we're going to try to wrap this up. Okay. More salt. And a lighter. How am I doing in... All right, sanity-wise, I'm doing okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Let's see. For the moment, I'm going to... Let's see here. Evidence. Let's take a quick peek at the yokai. For the moment, I'm going to just select the Phantom. My gut is telling me it might be a yokai, but I need more information before I jump to that conclusion. Because my gut is definitely not a barometer of correctness. Pick that up, shake, doing a quick spot check. All right, done in here, doing the next, okay. Just got to keep coherent or knowledgeable on how many lights I've got turned on. Don't want to trigger the breaker. Did it step in the other salt? It sure did. 1, 2, 3. Good. That means the doll, action figure, the voodoo action figure. Can't let Chrysanth know that I called it a doll. I'll never hear the end of it. But on the plus side, even though it would be teasing, I don't know where I'm going with this sentence. So we'll just leave it at that. All right. Mr. Bone, Mr. Bone, where art thou, Mr. Bone? Wait, that's right. I already checked the primary floor. Now I've checked the secondary floor, the upstairs. Into the basement. Hiding spot? No. But saw last night that Arudai was playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, Star Wars: The Old Republic, not Knights of the Old Republic. That's a different game. Hope he was having fun. Still need to spend some time and listen to that stream today. Get a better understanding of what trouble he was causing. Hello. There's the bone. And then finally, Little Pokey, our voodoo action figure. All right. That is... Oh, I'm already full up on pictures. Cool. All right. I've got roughly a 1 in 3 shot at getting the ghost right. So first thing I'm going to do is make my way over here. Take a quick peek. Okay. Don't need you. Don't need you. All right, we'll go ahead and get the other crucifix set up, and I will take another one of these in here. And just a moment. Just quick getting my cheat sheet out here to see if there's any quick stuff that I could do. Anything. All right, we've got dots, spirit box. Not a wraith because it stepped in salt. Phantom, I can't do the test because I used up all my film. I don't think it's a yokai because the yokais are an 80%. I'm going to go ahead and start talking on the spirit box again. So actually we've got three good ways to do this. The Phantom hunts at 50%, the yokai at 80%, and the Deojin at 40%. So, okay, gotta let myself go a little insane, but only a little bit. But we should be able to, hopefully within the next 5 minutes, get it whittled down to who we're dealing with. Now, surviving that encounter, that's something completely different. But I will give it my best shot. Okay. Make sure that they do not start up right next door. Go ahead and get that easy cache. Go downstairs and get my hands on one smudge stick. Well, I should go out to the truck and get another spare smudge stick. At least bring 2 of them in. Main reason being, I can't run. So in the event I do have to deal with the ghost, I need as much smudge material as I can. And no, I don't care how bad that sounds. They're called smudge sticks. They're made out of material that smudges, so it's smudge material. Make do with that as you will. I wish I knew what its response was.
An elderly individual. Right here. Right here. An attack. Left hurt after a... Hurt after... This person died in a tragic death. Hurt after...
Dooba dooba doob doob doo.
Killing. Left hurt. Injured in... Simple hate crime. close-knit trail of death.
Pack has left.
Tragic killing.
Boy, there we go. Time to go. Now we see how the sanity's doing. Definitely was poking the bear, but it got me the result I needed. Now let's see what it tells us. Spooky. All right. Hunt threshold, or sanity, is currently just dipped barely below 70. That's a yokai. All right. The ghost event is pretty well pointless. I have no way of actively making that happen. Let me just verify here that I've got the appropriate selections here. Talking near a yokai will anger it. Can't detect a player. Talking can trigger an 80% sanity hunt. And we are currently at roughly a little bit less than 60, so that leaves the Phantom and the Diogen out of the picture. All right. Show and tell, folks. I believe let's take a look. Computer's thinking about it. It was a yokai. We didn't get the perfect because we didn't get that, but that's all right. Oh, still, that's pretty good. Well, 59. Oh, man, that's all right. Very good. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for today. We got, how many did we get in today? We got 2 good hunts in, one back to back, and got them, no perfects, but we did pretty good. So I greatly appreciate you all coming and watching me. I hope the rest of your day goes well, and hopefully, with any luck, I will see you guys later on tonight.